Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Learn with Sahira. In this video, we are going to see the paper pattern, presentation, tips and tricks to score O grade in research methodology and project report subject examination. This subject RMPR is same for all the streams. Okay, it is common to all the streams. So this video is going to be really very useful for all the students who are having RMPR subject in their degree 6th semester. Okay, watch the video till end. If you are new to our channel Learn with Sahira, subscribe it for more videos and don't forget to share this video with your friends too, so that it will be helpful for your friends also. By watching this video, you will have the complete knowledge about how the questions will be asked in the examination, how you have to present the answers in your answer booklet to score O grade, what is the time duration, how many sides you have to write for each answer in part A and part B, each and everything, all your doubts I am going to clarify regarding research methodology and project report subject examination. Okay, don't skip the video, watch the video till end. So first let us talk about the marks. Your exam will be for 40 marks. Other marks will be given from your internal examinations and project report which you have done in your college, and viva which is conducted by your college. Okay, so 60 marks will be given from these internals, project report and viva, and other 40 marks is your semester paper, which is your external paper which you need to go to the center and write the examination. Only 40 marks paper will be there and the time duration is only 1 hour. In 1 hour of time duration you need to attempt 40 marks question paper. First tip here is you have to manage the time properly in your RMPR subject examination. Most of the students will do the mistake by neglecting the time or by forgetting about the time. They just go on writing the answers. They will write the content as much as they know, but they will forget that the time is less. So you have to utilize the time properly to make sure that you attempt each and every question. Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, so I was at marks and time, right? So you have to make sure that you write all the questions in 1.5 hours. Okay, so now let us go with the parts. Your 40 marks paper will be divided into two parts. One is part A and other is part B. First let us discuss about the part A in detail, then we will be going about the part B. Part A will consist of 10 marks. Okay, here you will be given 4 questions. Out of 4 questions you need to attempt any 2 questions of your choice. Here internal choice is not there. Internal means 1 or A or B, like that. They have not given you 1 or 2. They have not given you any internal choice. They have given you 4 questions. Out of 4 questions you need to attempt any 2 questions. Sometime they may give you internal choice, but most of the time they will be giving you 4 questions, out of which you need to attempt any 2 questions. Here you will be having 5 marks for one question. Okay, if you are writing one question, you will be getting 5 marks. If you are writing second question, you will be getting 5 marks. 5 plus 5, 10 marks. Okay, only 2 questions you have to attempt to score 10 marks. Now the question is, how many sides you have to write to score 5 marks? Pakka you have to write 1.5 side of the paper. This is one side and then it is half side. 1.5 side to make sure that you gain or you get 5 marks in your part A. Okay, if you feel that you can't write 1.5 side, you leave this one side. At least one side you have to write to score 5 marks. Writing just half side and expecting 5 marks is wrong. So for 5 marks for part A you have to write 1.5 side for sure. Okay, you can see here the questions already I have uploaded. Damn sure important questions of RMPR subject to score O grade, and also I have uploaded top 7 questions of RMPR subject to get easily passed. Okay, you can watch that videos for your exam preparation. Okay, so this was about the part A. Now let us go with the part B. Part B will consist of 30 marks. Here also 4 questions will be given, out of which you have to attempt any 2. But here choice is not there among 4 of them. Here choice is there between 2. Here it is internal choice. Fifth question, A or B. If you feel A is easy, go with A. Otherwise you go with B. like that internal choice is given here. So you have to make sure that you attempt one question from both of this, leaving this fifth one, this is hard, or if you don't know the answers from this, you are writing 2 from 6. So don't think that 15 marks will be given for this question, 15 marks will be given for this question, 30 marks you will get. No, not like that. From each question at least one you have to attempt, either this or this. From this question you have to attempt any one, either this or this. Now the question is, how many sides you have to write for 15 marks? 3.5 side is must, but time will be less, so at least try to write 3 sides or 2.5 side. 3 sides if you want to score O grade, if you want good marks in part B. If you feel like if I get 12 to 13 marks also enough, means 2.5 side. Okay, but 3 sides is must in RMPR part B to score 15 marks, because only 4 questions you need to attempt. 2 questions from part B, 2 questions from part A. This will hardly take 10 minutes. Okay, remaining time you give to part B only. First, second tip for from my side is, first you attempt part B, then you go to part A, because 10 to 20 minutes are also enough to attempt part A. Remaining time you give to part B, whatever the time is left. Okay, first you write the important, first you write, or first you do the criteria, means first you have to attempt the whole question paper, then you go to extra one, but before only you don't go to extra one. Okay, now presentation. See, if this is the answer booklet like this, first write part B in block letters, part B, then you have to already you will be drawing the margin here, right? You have to mention 5 here and you have to write A or B here. Okay, 5 writing here only A is wrong. So you have to mention it clearly and make sure you write in good handwriting. Okay, third tip is this, you have to write in good handwriting, only less time is there. However, I want to write, I will write like that and I will give the answer booklet, means you will not score O grade. Okay, there will be no chances of scoring O grade. So make sure that you write in good handwriting by managing the time. If you feel like the subheadings are important, then you have to mention the subheadings. Okay, see, if they ask you elements or features or objectives or components, you have to mention them and you have to write the complete answer in your own words. So subheadings are really very important in RMPR subject. Already I have given you top 7 questions. Be perfect with that top 7 questions for quick revision or for quick preparation of your examination. Okay, and this ANOVA is also really very important. Hypothesis is important. Research design, research, what is meant by research, what is the procedure, what are the different types, you have to write. Okay, if you are having any further doubts, let me know in the comment section. And if you are new to our channel Learn with Sahira, please subscribe our channel for more videos. Okay, so see you all in the next video. Bye bye.